Welcome back, True Seeker. More tragic news from the world of entertainment. This time it is young actress Michelle Trachtenberg. She's been on the silver screen since the 90s. Began an actor as a child, which is carried through her adult years, and now gone before she even reaches 40. Dead at 39, and a lot of roles she's remembered for. Some might say most remembered for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which was an absolute cult hit in the 90s, especially amongst the ladies. I grew up in the age of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. A lot of girls love that show. And I want to talk about all that is suspicious about her death. They're saying it's likely from liver failure because she recently had a liver transplant, and this year she was battling it out with haters online starting early in the year who were saying it looked like her eyes were suffering from jaundice, from some kind of liver failure. So people will accept that it was something with regards to the liver that took her life, and maybe she really was going through a battle with the liver, but what I want you to see is how suspicious it is the day she died in light of what she's remembered for, from Buffy the Vampire Slayer to Gossip Girl to Harriet the Spy, which was her first character in the world of movie. Of course, she's more known for the TV shows. But today, February 26th, is the first of the last 310 days of the year. Today through December 31st is a total span of 310 days. If you're new here, Gematria is the Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words. You learn this code, you see how everything, and that's not an exaggeration, well, maybe it's a slight exaggeration, but like everything that's major in the world of entertainment, that's not an exaggeration. Buffy is major in the world of entertainment. You see that the release dates, the close dates, when the people die connected to these shows, it's all connected to this Kabbalistic code. So here's a star from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, dead on the day, leaving 310 days left in the year. If you're new here, there are 4 base ciphers of the English language. I learned this from a book published in 1926 by Manly P. Hall, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. I'm applying a system that was created long before any of us were alive. And this code does predate English as well, but again, if you're new here, I talk about how in the 16th century, English was standardized at the same time the Gregorian calendar rolled out, and how this all leads back to the Jesuits. The Jesuits are a major 144 cabal. If you look into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, it ran 144 episodes. The biggest star on the show, Sarah Michelle Gellar, now Sarah Michelle Prince. Her birthday's 14/4. In the base ciphers, Buffy the Vampire Slayer also equates to 104. Her birthday's the 104th day of the year. But anyhow, this is the first piece. Just dead on the first of the last 310 days of the year. Shows about vampires. Vampire has the Gematria 39, as does New York, which was her hometown. Big number in New York. Pretty much everything in New York is 39. If you're new here, I talk about New York and 39 all the time. There's a million artifacts to New York and 39. But just understand she's a New York native, now dead at 39. From her birthday to her death is 138 days later, or the 139th day of her age, as we'll also get to. It's 138 days after her birthday, or the 139th day of her age. Notice how liver failure equates to 138. Joss Whedon, the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, his name's also 138. One is running the alphabetic order forwards. The other is running the alphabetic order in reverse. Those are 2 of the 4 base ciphers. The other 2 are just taking the alphabetic order with numerology, which is where New York and Vampire 39, and then the other is the reverse alphabetic order with numerology. It's an intuitive system. It's elementary math. It's very simple to learn and apply. Again, do the same thing day in and day out. Very easy system to learn. We okay? We're almost done, sweet girl. We're almost done. So I got my sidekick in the background here. There's another interesting thing about Joss Whedon being 60 in light of the show. I'm going to leave that out. From her birthday again to her death is also a span of 139 days. Notice Gossip Girl, other big show she's in, 139. And what's crazy is her character in that show is Georgina Sparks, which equals 160. And from the anniversary of the debut of Gossip Girl on September 19th until her death today is 160 days. Man, I don't know why I say it's crazy. I mean, it's what we see all the time. And you know what? Um, I didn't even check the name of her character in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I didn't watch Buffy like that. I'm very aware of the show, but let me see what her character name in Buffy was. Of course, there was Buffy Summers. Dawn Summers. Okay, so she was the sister of Buffy. Got it. That's funny. I didn't realize. You know what's weird? I used to know a couple in Seattle who would watch this show endlessly, and their names were Josh and Dawn. Interesting. Dawn Summers. Off the top, I actually don't see the connection with the character name there, but the Buffy connection, just of the show overall, is there. All right. Sweet Girl wants me to hurry up and finish here, so let's wrap this thing up. A few more things. Harriet the Spy, her big hit show, or her first movie, came out July 10th, 96. Hi, Big Talker. Daddy's almost done, okay? From the anniversary of that show to her passing, exactly 33 weeks on the nose. All right, sweetie, I'm going to finish. I got to finish, you guys. Sweet Girl says that's enough. Here's the thing to know about 33 and 39, though. Again, Masonry is based in Kabbalah, where this whole code of letters and numbers come from. It's big in show business. Masonry has the 33 forwards, the 39 in reverse. DC's the Masonic city, just for an example. Federal's also 33 and 39. Secrecy's got the 33 and 39. The list goes on. Isn't Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Aren't they kind of like a secret society? So, again, anyhow, R.I.P. to this young woman. And remember, show business is deadly business. Until next time, Truth Seeker.